Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my December daily. Thank you for all your lovely well wishes. I'm feeling a lot better and yeah, I hope you're all well and lovely too. So the last time I saw you was the 11th and I just stuck this old Christmas card on. Two reasons. One, because I didn't feel well, so I just wanted something that took up the whole page and that took 2 seconds. And two, it was shaped like a house and we're in quarantine. Well, my quarantine ends today. So I just had a tiny little bit to write and I just popped that in there. Now, I apologise, I was missing yesterday, which was the 12th. So what I decided to do, seeing as I didn't do very much at all, I've printed off the same page twice from my good old-fashioned Christmas kit, and let's just move our little paper clip. What I thought I would do is just fold it, because the page is all full of holly, so that's why I chose this little page and shrunk it right down. And normally it's full size in it, so I shrunk it right down and I thought I could stick it on like one like that and one like that, and like you've got the holly coming from the side and I can journal in there nicely and in there. So that's what I thought I would do. So I did actually print this off yesterday, but then I've been feeling so tired. I printed it off and my printer's upstairs, and I thought, right, shall I go down and film? And I really didn't feel up to it, so I just went to bed and thought, right, it's ready. I know in my mind what I want to do. It's not going to take up all loads of time and make this video really super long. I've already gone and inked round that way, so I'm just doing the insides. But yeah, that's what I thought, just get this done and then we can do today, which I've not done nothing. I'm still housebound. My last day is tomorrow, when my quarantine ends and I can officially, government approved, to leave the house. Not that I wanna, I'm just gonna wait. I've got all my Christmas shopping, I've done it all online this year. I'm just gonna wait, and when it's nearest Christmas, go out with one of my boys and get all the food shopping, because I've been buying bits and bobs when they've been going and getting the normal shop. Anything that's non-perishable, I've been saying grab this or that, you know. And yeah, so there's not a lot left to buy, which is cool. It's took all the stress out of it. Right, so I'm going to have them like that. So I'll just grab a glue stick and we'll stick them down, and then we can flip over and get on with today. So I hope you are all doing well. If you're doing December daily, that you're keeping up with it. You know, as you've seen, some days I will do much more than others. I've had some really short videos, haven't I, of doing just a tiny little bit, but it still ends up that you've created those memories, even when, like me, if you've been stuck at home like this. Oh, what was my other one that was thinking? I only left that little tiny space to journal because I thought there is nothing happening in my life. But yes, yeah, so now it's I've got to get a bit of glue onto that corner. Now I'm out of quarantine, I'll be able to give me niece her birthday presents, because yeah, I ain't done that. And so yeah, I'm hoping to see her one day this week. But yeah, today we're working on this bit. Oh, and I've got an extra bit. I've got a bit there. It's a shame I ain't done nothing. This extra bit might be used just sticking in photos from actual Christmas Day, because I've got, for Christmas Day, I've got the double spread there. I've got this side and this side. But, yeah, I've got little bits like this that I can use for photos or memories. So we've got to do today, and I've gathered some nice little bits, but yeah, I've not got a complete image in my head of where it's going to go, so I might start doing something and it ends up completely different. Right, so this page that I've sewn in, there's markings down this bottom half, because it's from a book of make your own Christmas decorations. So it's very thin paper for like chains and whatnot, and this was to make snowflakes. So there's the markings, you get the marking just on one corner of each thing. So I used the paper anyway because I liked it, and I thought at the time I'll cover that with a pocket. So I'll pop her to one side, and I've got some scraps and bits, so I thought I'll use him as the base of the pocket. Let's slide that out of the way, and I'll come up a little bit higher. And yeah, I'm going to be chopping off part of his body. I'll tell you what, right, when I made this kit, I didn't realise how scary is that doll that he's holding. Look, frightening, really frightening. I didn't see that when I made the kit. It was only afterwards, like when I'd printed it off and started using it, that I thought, oh, blimey, that's a bit frightening, isn't it? It's enough to give you nightmares. But, didn't notice at the time. Right, so I'm coming up. Unfortunately, I'm not coming up as I had to take off her head. Her scary old head. I'm coming up about there. But I'm going to make it take a bit less off this side. A bit more off, take a bit less. What am I talking about? Because yeah, he's going to be on the front, but he's not going to be the actual pocket. I'm just going to rip this because I might end up using it somewhere or another, mightn't I? So I'll put that to one side. We can get rid of his fat little belly that I've just torn off. But yeah, that doll, it's, well, absolutely frightening. It looks like one of them haunted dolls that they have in museums, and say, oh, it's cursed. Like, oh, what's the one, the boy one? It's the one that the film Chucky was based on. Robert the Doll. Robert the Doll in the States. I've seen a few videos about Robert the Doll. I love true crime, and I love watching unexplained hauntings, mysteries, UFOs. I'm right into all of that, you know. I just love things that can't be answered, you know, like that there's an air of mystery. And I watch these things, and yeah, that one's got one of them scary Robert the Doll kind of faces. Yeah, so he's going to be there. And I'm thinking like a little bit of a collage, like that he's stuck on. It can go a bit like skew lift like that. And I'll have the pocket collage, so I'll just grab some other bits of paper. Right, I've gathered some scraps. What I thought, I'll need to know the size of my pocket. I'm not going to use this, I'm just going to stick those scraps together until they're the right size. Let's see. Probably about that, but just a little bit bigger all round. I don't know why I bothered to do that, but yeah, just as a rough guide. So I've got some bits and bobs. I like this. Let's move this because I want torn edges. Just of the bits that you'll see. Oh. And yeah, Santa will be stuck in the middle. So yeah, how much is you all? Are you all? Let's use the human language rather than just gobbledygook. Yeah, how are you all? I hope everybody is fine. I just feel so much better today. Like, I haven't had an headache all day, which is brilliant, because every day for a week I've had an headache, and I've never been prone to them, really. Oh, there went my journal. Yeah, so I have had headache in my life, obviously, but yeah, I've not been prone to them or had them this often, and this like sort of annoying, like just, you know, when it's really bad and you just want to shut your eyes. I know a couple of people have said to me, oh yeah, I get migraines and that's what that's like. But yeah, I never have. I've had headaches, but yeah, they was nothing really. I wouldn't really call them an headache now I've had a proper one. But yeah, I went a few days just having headaches, and I've slept for England, and I can sleep a lot anyway, can't I, with my fibromyalgia. But yeah, the amount I've slept in the last week has just been ridiculous. I've just been so tired. Right, I don't need loads because Santa is going to be in the middle holding everything together. So I'll need to grab my plate mat thing up here, my glass thing, cutting boards. I never think of what they're called, because I don't use it for its intended purpose, you know. So that might be why I forget what it's actually called. But yeah, I bought it as a chopping board, but I've never chopped on it. I bought it to do this, but yeah, it was called a chopping board and I always forget. But yeah, I just wanna get I'll do this side on this bit, and I'm going to tear a bit of this off. This was obviously cut for something else and then I didn't use it. But yeah, I've been loving all the Christmassy stuff. But oh yeah, I wrapped up more presents. So all my presents are wrapped up now because I had more come in the post. So yeah, everything's wrapped up and under my tree. But yeah, my boys have wrapped theirs up as well, and oh, my tree looks mental. The stuff that's around the tree is like up to my waist, all around the tree. It's just crazy how much stuff there is. But then yeah, we have got quite a big family and we'll buy each other presents and that, which is why I'm doing it all year. I do it all year, and it's the only way I would ever have been able to do it, especially like having 4 kids. And when they're little, you're Santa, aren't you? You've got to be able to do it all. And so yeah, I'm buying all year round for Christmas and that, and preparing all year round. I'm a nutcase like that. But yeah, anything like in the January sales are wicked for buying like Christmas decor and like a new Christmas tablecloth and things. January sales, perfect for that. The things I've got these frames you can hang them on your wall, on your tree. But I got them, and I've got them hanging on my wall. I bought 5, right? And when I bought them, the 2 babies were still in my daughter's bellies. They hadn't been born yet, but I see them and I thought, oh, they're good. I'll get 5 of them for the kids. And I've actually got them hanging on the wall. I'll reach one off. That's my Lola. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? But yeah, these can hang on a tree. But I just bought 5 and it's a bit dusty. Let me get them dust. I just bought 5 and I've got them on the wall like in a row. And yeah, that's our little baby Lola. Isn't she beautiful? So yeah, that. Oh. Now I can't put it back properly. Oh, there she goes. My little love. Right, let me grab me chopping board. And yeah, so I got them 20p each for them frames. What a steal. 20p each. So yeah, £1 for 5. And yeah, as soon as the babies was born, and that was her first Christmas, she got a little Christmas outfit on. But yeah, they've never been on the tree. They've just been. I didn't put them up when I lived at my old house because I knew we was moving, and so yeah, I waited. I just kept them in their little boxes that they came in, and yeah, when we moved here, I put them up. But I'm always on the lookout for little bargains like that. And with craft supplies as well. Sometimes you find a really, really good deal on like a Christmas paper pad or something like that. And yeah, just from, oh no, that's going the wrong way, the pattern. That's it, I'll have it like that. I'll probably tear that bit off. You're not going to see that bit. Oh, I ain't put the glue on me, my lid on me glue. Right, let's get that blob that was leaking out like that. Put that back on. And we'll have that bit there. Right. Yeah, and that's not got to be that wide. It can be like that, I think. Yeah, because I just wanted it a tad wider than this, didn't I? Or than that. Let's grab the book. Right, so page 13. I'll just bring this in a touch more. So yeah, that is how wide we want it, perfectly. Right, and now we do the edges. That bit can go there, I like that. And remember, we're going to have centre in the middle. Right, pop that there. That might be a bit tall. What else did we have? Oh, we have the tartan here. So we'll just pop that there. Let's come back into the light. I was creeping down, wasn't I? Oh. And across the top, while holding it together a bit, we'll have some sheet music. Actually, I might have that sheet music on that edge. Move this, yeah. We'll bring that down just a touch. Anything there. We'll have a bit of that. Just there, maybe. Little gingerbread men. Oh, right. And then I think I'm going to have that bit there. I'm going to lose that bit, that's it. We'll have the tartan going across, like that. Right. I'm going to have something else as well in that corner. Maybe a couple of presents, that might look nice. Have a little couple of these. Like that. And a little, I'll hang on to them little socks just in case. And I was thinking just having them there like that. Oh, I don't want them socks. I did want them and now I don't. Right. That's it. Right. And then, what have I done with my Santa? We need him, didn't we, to see how he weighs up in the middle. Right. Little prezzies there. Pop them on. Right. And now, yeah, I need to find my Santa and see how he sits in the middle. Right, I know this is absolutely crazy, but I've lost Fat Santa. I've just had my bin bag out, like, 'cause I've got a bag beside me for bigger bits like this that I might throw. So I've had that out, I've had this little bin out, I've looked all over the desk. So yeah, I'm using this Santa now instead, because I lost our fat one. Right, I'm going to keep that Santa Claus words intact. Right, they can go back with the other decoration bits. Right, but yeah, how can you lose something off of the desk you're working at when you ain't moved? I've been under here, I've been under here. I have no idea where he went. So yeah, if you see what direction he went in, tell me in the comments, because I've got no clue. I've looked everywhere. I've worn myself out. That ain't good, is it? Just wearing myself out hunting for something that I had 2 seconds ago. So yeah, we can't use him now. Big old Fat Santa. He might turn up for another day, might he? But yeah, I was thinking having Santa holding everything together like that, or like that, and then coming across there, Santa Claus like that. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Santa Claus. Why do I do these things? I have no clue. But oh, it's good to be back. I'm feeling normal. Well, my normal, you know. Still a nutcase, but yeah, feeling normal for me, you know. Yeah, I think I like him like that. A bit more ink around him. And yeah, he's going to be like that. I'll bring him down a bit. Right. There we are, fella. You can go there. Right. And I'm going to have Santa Claus like that, kinda. But I'm thinking putting something underneath. And I just saw something when I rummaged in my Christmas box. So I'll throw it in the bottom. I'm just rummaging for a bit of fabric that I saw. Ta-da! Didn't find Santa though. But yeah, I saw this bit of net. Oh, I'm stuck to me not cling film. Why does my brain work like that? Velcro. Yeah. It's really weird how my brain works now, because obviously Velcro is probably in the same family as cling film, like it's holding stuff together or covering, like, do you know what I mean? It's sticking, it's a sticky thing. So yeah, maybe that's why my brain tries to organise things into categories. That make me sound like a lunatic, but yeah, that's what it does. Right, I'm going to pull it about a bit so that it's not all straight, but I don't want it massive. I'm just looking at the size. Right, so maybe about there. And then yeah, let's pull the ends about a bit. Here's some of the little bits. Right. And right, the top bit is still very straight. Let's vandalise that as well. Come on. That's it. Right, and no, I've pulled it a bit too thin. Let's pull it. Right, yeah, that's better, and that will sit like that. Yep, happy with that. Right. I'll stick it to here first. So I get it how I want it. Right, ruffle that up a little bit. We'll do a bit of smushing. I do want it at the end though, so only a slight smush here and there. Right, that's it. And then we stick it on a centre and my little collage. I really enjoyed doing that. Right. And so that's going to be our pocket, which is cool, isn't it? And now I want to make a nice big tag to go inside, because I'm going to document how I felt, what has been worse than others, what's been better than others. I'm going to record all of that on a nice big tag or two. And yeah, it's something for the kids, isn't it, when I'm old or gone. And they're like, oh yeah, remember when there was all that coronavirus thing going on? What did Nana make of it all? And it'll all be in here. Right, I was just sticking that down because it was a flap. And I don't want me tags going in and out, getting caught on any flaps. So I just gave that a bit of extra glue. And that covers up the, what's it called? Snowflake instruction, like guidelines that was just there, where to fold and where to cut. That's all covered, and we've got a lovely, lovely pocket. Right, now I'm going to grab a bit of card or something for the base of my tag, and maybe we'll do similar kind of thing. Right, I've got a nice lovely piece of this red card here. It's got these lovely stripes on the back. I just want to make sure it's nice and straight. It's got a couple more wonky edges, so I'm just going to straighten that up. Have a look, see if it'll fit in my pocket. Yep, that fits nice. Perfect, actually. Right. So, we've got our base. I'll pop that down there a sec. We might need it in a minute. I don't know. Right. So, that there. Let's move them out of the way. I've got a bit of coffee dyed paper behind me that I'm gonna use to back this tag, so I can journal on it nicely. Right. And yeah, I think it'll be really nice once we start decorating it. I love the snowflakes on the red background, and so I've got some lovely pieces of red and ivory and like some bling, some of those lovely sparkly gems that Sue gave me. Hello sweetie, I love them, I do love them. And I've got some of this from BB Craft as well to use. Got to do a video for them. I just ain't been getting round to it. I might try and see if I can do one tomorrow if I feel alright. I'm not gonna overdo it. Some things have to wait, don't they? I know I got the stuff ages ago, so it makes you feel a little bit bad. You feel like obligated, but I haven't been well enough, so I've just been doing little bits and bits like this, and I do feel a lot better today, but I ain't going to overdo it and stay up late and that just because I feel good today, because I don't want to send myself back tomorrow. So I'm being sensible for a change, which is really good for me. So yeah, I know I'm not doing other videos at the minute, it's all just Christmas, but yeah, it's all I've been able to do. Right, let me grab that bit. Right, I've got a bit in, and I'm gonna tear it. Oh, right. Why do we want it? I might cut it actually on my squiggly diddly cutter. Let's see, what should we go for? Let's go for this one. Oh, put one to there. Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Right. And let's see how wide the next cut has got to be. About there. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Bit off the top. A bit off the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a couple of diagonal cuts. Just. Oh no, I wasn't holding the paper down properly. Yeah, that's nice. And again, didn't go all the way. That's it. I might do that a little bit more. Let's look at it. Yeah, coming in a bit. Yep, that's better. Right, let's get rid of all our little bits and bobs. And I'll ink this first before I start cleaning. Before we do the housework together. Oh, you know what I'm like. But yeah, I'll clean this after we've done this bit, because then we're going to flip her over and make it all beautiful. hopefully. Right, I've done with that as well. That can all go away. And I'll quickly have a little clean, and then we can sort ourselves out. Right, so we're all clean, and I'm going to stick this on. Oh, I backed this with something, I didn't know. Oh look, it's one of Amy's. Must have been when I was making a journal, and I hadn't ended up with too many pages, because I do like to get a good mix in, and I've done a couple of Christmas journals, which don't think I did it. I did one last year. I ended up doing one, and yeah, that was it. Right, I like that, and I'm thinking that once I've decorated all the other side, I'll come back and maybe do like a wax seal or something down there, but for now it's just like that. I'm going to set my eyelet now so that it's done. We'll have a silver one. Ooh. These little jam jars are so handy. I know I could keep them all together in a big pot like I used to, but I like to have my stuff organised. Once Christmas is out of the way, probably over the Christmas period, you know, when you get a lull, like obviously one day my kids will all go over to see their dad, and in previous years, like I've spent the time with mates and things, or family, like when they do that. But you know what I really want to do? I really want to have a date myself where I can pull out all my boxes and reorganise them. Because I've lived in here a year now, and they was the first thing I bought. I got this bit decorated first, straight away, and they was the first thing I bought. And I've been putting stuff in them all year, and I've done. They was all nice and organised, but sometimes, like when you've got to rush and put stuff away, like the kids are getting stuff, or I've had to quickly stop what I'm doing, it's not as organised as I want. So I want to get all my drawers out over Christmas, and yeah, reorganise them. I really love this ribbon, I really do. What I'm thinking, I'm going to stick it along there. I might leave that bit open for a smaller tag to rest inside, but I'm not decided yet whether I'm going to or not. Whether I'm going to have a tag, that is. So I'll stick it with that in mind, and yeah, then I can decide once it's done whether I do want a smaller tag just nestling in there. Oh, come on, glue. Oh, here it comes, I can see it, right. There we go. And just pop that on nicely. Oh. Right. Oh, that's it. And I want to pull that nice and like taut. Right. And yeah, I can, if I want, stick something inside. Actually nice. Right. So that's that bit. Then I thought I could have maybe a row of them going along that thicker middle part. I think they're lovely, but I sorted out this big flower, I might have that there because that still gives me that open gap. If I have that there, and I could just have a few of them things there. I want something in the middle. No. Oh no, then that wouldn't fit in the pocket, would it? Don't be silly. Don't be silly, woman. Right. I'm just trying to see what I've got in here. See now. Oh, where's it gone? I just saw a button that I really wanted, but it's the wrong colour. Oh, now we've got a butterfly that I painted silver. Well, I didn't paint it. I thingy bobbed it. Gilder's waxed. No, it's not right. It's just not right. Right. Buttons. Now, one of my boys had my Nana's buttons earlier. You didn't have the buttons earlier. Apparently it was yesterday. Oh, my brain. That's where I've been sleeping so much. Red like that. Or I just saw one. Oh, I've got a little red heart I could use. No, I think the circle was better. Kind of like that one because it's the kind of same shade as that. Whereas this one was a bit darker. Yeah, I like that one. Right. I think one just fell out. I'm sure I just felt something hit my foot. Right. So yeah, I'm going to have this here, like going across there. Let's sew the button. Or not sew it, I'll just put a bit of thread. Because I don't think that big needle will fit through this hole. Oops. So, oh no, I want it to go down and then up because I'm going to tie it on top. So, come out, go down, and then back through again. Right. Oh, I need that bit a bit longer. That's it. Otherwise I can't manage with doing my knots. That one. I'll do another one just to be on the safe side. Okay. And cut like that. And like that. Right, I can put this back on the magnet. I'm going to have that there with that inside. Yeah, like that. Right. And I've got it the right way up, ain't I? Yeah. Oh dear. The little paranoia hits. Oh, come on. Oops. Yeah, so, oh. I'll tell you what I have been doing, even though I've not been very well. I've been trying to do at least like sort of a page every other day for new kit that I'm bringing out after Christmas. Well, as soon as it's ready, really. If it's ready before, because I was thinking I'll bring it out like beginning of January, but if it's ready before, I'll bring it out before. But yeah, I was going like great guns, and then oh yeah, look, I can still get something in there. If I lift that bit up, so it's glued, but you can still fit something there. That's cool. Yeah, I started working on something, but then obviously where I've been poorly, I haven't been able. Oops, just knocked one of my pegs off. I ain't been able to do as much as I would have liked. I've been sleeping so much. Even today when I feel better, I got up and after about an hour I went back asleep, and for ages in there my son woke me up and said, Mum, you've been asleep like most of the day, you won't sleep tonight. Right, I was using these little scissors because of trying to get the little thready bit, and they just weren't doing the job properly. I thought I'd get it done better with them. Right. Oh. Right, so like that, I thought. Got to be careful with the glue because of why do they want to curve? Because yeah, I don't want to stick that down, so I'll pop that in there. Little bright idea that I don't normally have, do I? Oh, having them once in a blue moon ain't a bad thing. So, oh, yeah, it'll just hopefully stop the ribbon sticking to the tag. Oh, I've got sticky hands, I'll tell you that much. And so, yeah, I love these. These, I can't wait until that new kit is finished, because it's going to be quite a shabby one, like where I can use things like this. I'm really excited about it. So, oh yeah, look, it did work. It did do the trick. Right, just push that in again, so I can press, make sure they're properly glued. Yeah, brilliant. Right, and oh, I might use another fur. I've got another little lovely one from Siobhan. Hello, sweetheart. I hope you're alright, darling. I do love these. Oh, look, I've got this one. Oh no, don't. I'm saving them for a more shabby thing. I'll tell you what though. In the middle of these snowflakes, I'm going to put a couple of these because I really love how they looked on the page the other day. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe on that one now. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, come on, glue. Right, come on. Little blob on each middle. That crazy flourish. I'm just stopping from the string. You know what I mean. You all feel my pain, don't you? We have the same struggles, don't we? The struggles are real, man. The struggles are real. But yeah, it oh, come on. That's it. I'll push them down a bit in a minute. Well, one's gone rogue, it's gone right over there. Yeah, and I need to turn, I need it up the right way for me. That's it, right. Just a little sparkle in between each, in the middle of each snowflake. I love that. Right, so now I think I'm going to make a smaller tag that I can slot in there, and maybe with the same kind of idea, like a one let's just cut that bit little one. Oh, and I need a bit of ribbon, don't I, for the top, or a piece of sari silk. Oh. Where's the scissors? This is that like kind of canvas paper, so it sort of frays a bit sometimes if you're cutting it like that. This kind of paper's one for the big guy, isn't it? That I cut everything with, that great big massive one. I'm giving him a little rest at the minute, because I thought I've got so many cutters, and that one that I just used, I've got like spare blades for and everything. I saw them in a drawer when I was looking for something the other day, and yeah, I thought, oh, that I might as well use it, because I've got like a little box of replacement blades and it's not being used. Oh look, I've put my thing away. I thought I was done with all my inking, but yeah, I need to just have this little one. Let's see again. Yeah, that sits in there all right. Hang on. Yeah, I like it. Right. And what I'm thinking is, because it's going to be going in quite snug, I won't use like sari silk that kind of has a tendency to stand up. I'll use something else. I've got you know, like something like this eyelash trim in the bit there, but I want to set an eyelet. I need to use my tweezers. I don't like not being able to see and through the other side. Sometimes, like that little bit of paper, doesn't it? They stay in the middle. I'm a funny old thing, and I don't know why that is, but yeah, I like to be able to see through it. Oh, I can't wait to get in the bath. I'm so gluey and inky. Oh, I'm just that the wrong way up. Right, so what shall I use? Maybe something like that, and it going in. That looks quite nice actually, and I can put a gem in the middle. I might even, so it's not too bulky, I might even cut out that centre. Oh, am I doing the right thing? Let's get the little scissors just to get in there, and then once it's loose I should be able to trim with the bigger scissors if I need to. Right. Just because it's where all the threads meet, and yeah, it's brilliant for the centre of a flower, but it's like a raised knot, and I want a gem there. So I'm thinking, just cut it out. Right, it's free, and I know they look a little bit frayed at the minute, but once I've got me little gem in there, it's going to look beautiful, and you won't see those frayed little bits, because it would have been quite bulky otherwise. And we're not even halfway through yet, so I don't want mass bulk. Right, so I'm having a blob of glue there. And this lovely little gem, there we go, is the centre of my flower. Hey, can you see the light catching it? I know it's only subtle, but subtle is lovely, isn't it? Sometimes. So that is that for that little one. And I think it's perfect. And so yeah, just a little bit of eyelash trim through the top. You could even just make a journaling card, not make a tag with nothing at the top. But, oh no, that went completely wrong. Actually, I don't want that one. I've got a lovely fluffy one that I want. I'm going to grab that. Right, so this was the lovely fluffy one, I thought, right? But I'm not just going to have that. I'm going to have a bit of this twinkly eyelash trim as well. I've got to find the end. There's the end. Right. So they're going in this one. Let's grab them both. Sometimes it's tricky, isn't it? Especially when one of them is really thin, like that sparkly eyelash trim. But gorgeous. So, yeah. That's going like that. And I can keep it quite longish. It's going to hang down. It's not going to be standing up. But it's lovely. It's lovely and fluffy. Got a little bit of sparkle. And then it'll just tuck really nicely in there. Like that. Oops. In you go. Right, so that's all tucked in there like that. Right. Oh. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then for the top bit, I'm going to use some sari silk, but I'm also going to use some fluffy and some sparkly as well. So I'm cutting it quite long at the minute because I'm thinking I might even have something hanging on them. Or, that's not the end. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the end. I'll have to sort this back out, get it tied back, wrapped back on nicely. Right. Let's get the middle. And poke that in. Have I got all three? 1, 2. No, I've not got the sari silk. 3. Right, let's get them all over my finger. 1, 2, 3. Right. Oh, wouldn't you believe, I just got my finger poked, I just got my finger in all 3 of them, and the battery died, and I thought, I bet I'm going to stand up to do it, and then I'm going to have to do all this again. So I actually changed the battery with my finger, with this hooked on my finger. Oh, what a volley. Right, so that's like that. I need to undo it a bit, get it a little bit loose, because I want more of that one. Let's pull, right. That's going to have to do. Right, so I'm going to have it like that. Where's the shortest bit? Is there, so I'll cut the others about there. And I don't know where that red fluff has come from on some bits. Right, so I'm having it like that. Am I having anything hanging on it? I'm trying to think. I might put a bell, this red bell. I could just put it on a bulb pin, couldn't I? I was just thinking, shall I do it with a jump ring, but no, I'll do it with a pin. There we are. And oops, I think I'm going to put it like at the top, so it's going to hang out of, I was going to do it there, but now I'm thinking it can hang out the top of the journal. I might pin something else on the other one. They can both have something on, couldn't they? Be a bit different for me. If I'm doing that, then I'll get it at the end, sort of. Right. That one there. Oh, and I could do a charm, couldn't I? Right, so that's one. And I'll do snowflake, because it's all a bit snowflakey, isn't it? I know I have done another snowflake charm somewhere else in this journal, but I like them, and it's Christmas. Right, oh, that's it. Oh, I could have Santa, because I've got Santa on the pocket, and I haven't used the Santa charm yet. Oh, we've got him there on a sleigh. No, that's just the sleigh hanging. Where are you, Bella? Oh, here he is, stuck in a chimney. There he is, carrying a bag of presents. We love him like that. My oldest daughter yesterday had to ring me up because she's singing songs with the kids, and she said, "Mum, when Santa got stuck up the chimney, what's the words?" And all three kids are there sitting there with her on FaceTime. And so, you know what I did. You know, before I tell you, you know that I burst into song. I sang it to them all the way through. And I then sang it again with the words that my eldest daughter used to sing. Because when he comes, I'm not going to sing now, don't worry. You ain't got to put your earplugs in. When the bit when he says, "My beard is black, there's soot on my sack." As a little girl, she thought, and used to sing all the time, "His beard is black, there's sick on his sack." And I used to say, "It's not sick, it's soot." And she was like a child of her age. She don't know what soot is. She was about 3 or 4. And so she couldn't comprehend that. And she was, in her little mind, she must have thought, "Mum can't be right, there's no such thing as soot, it's sick." And that's what she used to sing, lover. So yeah, I sung both versions on the phone. The real one and her one from when she was 4. Right, so we've got 2 gorgeous tags. Lolly pocket there as well. He's going to tuck in there, and she pops right in nicely, and fluff hanging out the top. What more could we want? So glad to be back, to not have an headache, and to feel really good. I've really enjoyed today. I'm sorry if it's dragged on a bit long, but we had to sort out yesterday's, didn't we? So that's done. I'm going to go and journal now on my tags, and I thank you all for watching. I especially thank you all for the lovely, lovely kind wishes, wishing me better, positive thoughts and vibes and that you all sent my way, because I'm feeling tip-top today now. I wasn't earlier, I slept for about 3 hours, but now I've woke up, I feel so much better, and yeah, hopefully I'm over the bridge now, and I'm on the way of no, not over, I've gone down the dip, and now I'm on my way back up again. I've gone through the valley of illness. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. As you can tell, my brain ain't changed. Still the scatterbrain I was a couple of days ago. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm really proud of this tag. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. Little double tag like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for wishing me better. And come back tomorrow and we can do it all over again. See you then. I love you loads. Bye for now. Stay safe and well.